And we're back here with Mickey. He pulled himself together and he wanted to finish up his research work because it was just too important. He wanted to put the sad feelings behind him, he says. They say behind. Mickey's from a little different area. And he said that Goofy is behind the camera right now, and that is why it's shaking. So bear with him. But first, Mickey says he wants to tell you a little story. He said he had this friend when he was younger, and the friend told him he was on hard times. So the friend, there goes Goofy again, asked him for $10. To cut a long story short, the friend never paid him back. But one day Mickey got into a situation and needed help, so since that friend told him to call him anytime for helping him out in a jam, he'd help out Mickey here. Well, the friend did come and help, but he charged almost double to tow his cartoon than the regular sanctioned tow truck in Toontown. Then he comes to find out that his friend owns that. Well, his friend that was supposed to be a friend. So he called him up. He was kind of mad about the bill. And his friend said to him, "Do you know that $10 that I borrowed from you never paid you back?" And Mickey said, yes, I did. I was very good about it. I didn't ask back because we're not supposed to ask back. Did it from my heart. And his friend said, "Well, I went to 300 people that day and got $10 off the same story. Then I figured I'd do it again and again and again. And then I was able to buy myself a business." And Mickey was very, very sad because this is not a good thing. He's not very good at all. So what Mickey is telling the story because he needs to tell you this. That the United States sends Israel $38 billion a year. They have a population of 8 million. That's about 4.75 million per household. And while those people over there are living high off the hog, each one being a millionaire, because of American taxpayers' money, veterans die in the street. Such a cliche. They die in the street. Bums die in the street too. So they don't call them here bums here. Pardon, Mickey. Homeless people, Mickey. Homeless people. And the U.S. government, the deep shadow, whatever, are killing you guys with chemtrails. You have had even scientists present their documentation on what's being dropped on the air. This is a genocidal program that was worked out by Israel. If you don't believe it, recently he said there was a ex-CIA on E-SPAN or C-SPAN that did a speech about Israel is not America's friend, and he spent 30 years watching Israel steal secrets, money, and bomb the Trade Center. And they could not do anything about it. Anyways, he explained it brilliantly, and there are names and whatnot, but he wanted to mention that. But getting back to his story, he says that, so Israel does the same thing that his friend did. They just go country to country and get contributions. So they're the richest country on the nation, driving their semi-fake Holocaust story. And Micky said he wants you to know that he was living it back in those days. And what happened was, it was really 65 million Christians who were slaughtered. It was about 6,000 Jews, and that's in the census records. And Hitler was going to return all the Jews for $2 million. But Israel didn't want to pay the $2 million. What they did was they went to country to country trying to get the $1 million instead of spending their own money. So they let their citizens die. We're going to be up for a break here. Micky, is there something else you want to say? Well, I guess we're going to take a break here and come back. You know, these are tune contracts, so they these little cartoons, they wear out really fast, so we just have to come back in a minute after the words from these sponsors.